Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. First of all, if you guys would please smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it if you guys can leave a comment down below. I don't care what it is. Really helps the channel out. I appreciate all the feedback on all the videos lately. A lot of you guys have been leaving comments. It really helps me feel better about the channel and the videos that I'm making for you guys. And I hope that you guys can get something out of them. And I enjoy making the videos, so if you guys are enjoying them, I really appreciate the feedback, and it also helps me get guided in a good direction as far as what you guys are liking and stuff like that. So appreciate all the feedback on all the videos. I reply to every single comment, every single question as good as I can. So I appreciate all you guys leaving comments and subscribing. It was crazy that it took like almost a year of uploading to get to 100 subscribers, and in just the last couple months I've already almost hit 200 subscribers, so really appreciate it. So big shout out to all you guys. If you guys are interested in any Nitro merch, get a hold of them. We have hats, beanies, trucker hats, dad hats, shop tees, shop hoodies, lots of other stuff coming as well. I just ordered some slap stickers, so if you guys are interested in those, I'll be more than happy to send those out for free. So all I would need is an address. So get at me on Instagram, Facebook, our website, anything like that. All the links are in the description below. So yeah, it's Friday morning, back in the shop. Shop's pretty open today, nothing too crazy. We do have a 2006 Ford Mustang GT in. Now, this guy had emailed us through our website, and it wasn't scheduled to come in yet, but he just kind of showed up. Well, actually, he did have an appointment prior to all the snow we had a couple weeks ago, but he didn't show up due to the snow, of course. Totally okay. But he did show up yesterday, just kind of like, hey, here's the car, here's the keys. If you guys can get to it, cool. If not, just let me know when you can. So we do have a couple things to finish up this morning, as well as a couple jobs coming in Monday. But if we can get to this afternoon and at least start on it and get it up in the air, I'd be I would love it. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe we can even finish it today. If not, hopefully finish it Monday between other things. But either way, we have a couple jobs finished up today and first thing in the morning, as well as a couple jobs scheduled for Monday. So this isn't exactly priority, but we do have this in. So the customer is experiencing a lot of transmission problems. So it is a 5-speed transmission. You can see the GT shift knob right there. So I went ahead, and when I got the keys, I went ahead and jumped in the car with an open mind, ripped down the road. I didn't feel anything. The transmission felt great. Went in and out of each gear just fine. Clutch engagement felt good. Clutch wasn't slipping, had plenty of power. And so in my opinion, I don't think anything's wrong, but of course when we get it up on the rack, get it up in the air, we'll go ahead and take a physical inspection of it as well. And so yeah, so this vehicle is in for a lowering job. He has his own parts, which we tried to stay away from unless it's somebody that's very specific and they're buying really good quality parts. So these are Ford Racing springs, front and rear. See the stamp right there? I'm assuming these are the fronts and these are the rears. So it looks really good. They're powder coated really nice. They got some like insulators and stuff, so seem to be pretty good quality parts. They're just springs, nothing crazy. We're gonna go ahead and stick them on the stock struts. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take a measurement of the front prior, as well as a measurement of the rear when we start, so that way we can go ahead and see the before and after. So we're going to record those measurements before we even put it up on the lift and go from there. So like I said, this car wasn't really intended to come here today, so we do have some priorities. We do have a couple things to finish up today and a couple things on Monday that were already scheduled. So this isn't exactly priority, but we are going to get it up on the lift today and at least start on it, and we'll go from there. And whenever we get the time to finish it, and it is what it is. So I kind of hope we don't finish it today. That way I can give you guys an update first thing tomorrow, or sorry, Monday, and you guys can see an after of the vehicle as well. So big things too. I said yesterday in yesterday's vlog that this car was going to glass next week. Big news, the car is going to glass today. We're gonna get it there early. He said I could get it there tomorrow on Saturday if I wanted, but I live a little ways away from my shop, so I thought, well, if I could get it over there today, that'd make more sense while I'm up here. So I also yesterday finished getting this thing buffed out. I went ahead and wet sanded the front and rear bumpers with 2000 and 3000 grit sandpaper, and then I machine polished the whole car with a foam pad and a polishing compound. And then I went ahead and also installed, this car used to have seat belts, racing seat belts, and a harness bar, racing seats, no back seats. And since then, I've gotten rid of all that and went back to a stock interior because the interior is so clean on this car. And I was always missing the buckles. So I got a set of buckles from a parts car that I have, and installed those yesterday. I went ahead and kind of cleaned over the carpet. Doesn't look very clean, it's a little dirty right now, but went ahead and cleaned up over the carpet yesterday as well while the seats were out. And I did order a set of floor mats that will be here soon, and we'll toss in there. So yeah, really pumped. I also, before I brought it to the glass shop, ordered and installed a brand new battery. I do have some sort of draw, so I unhooked the battery cable at night because the vehicle's not driven every day. There is some sort of drawing power that's draining, so I got to track that down and fix that issue, because it was never like that before I did all this work. So there's got to be something simple that is doing that. So I'd like to figure that out. That way I don't have to unhook the battery all the time. But yeah, I went ahead and cleaned up the engine compartment a little bit just by hand. Cleaned up the plexiglass in the hood, polished up the whole paint, wiped it down, wiped over the wheels, wiped all the jams, the cracks, the nooks, the crannies, and got it to look pretty acceptable again, I'd say. So really pumped on how this came out. Really pumped. So it's going to get the rear glass and the rear quarter glass installed in the next couple of days. We'll pick it up sometime next week. We're also going to get it tinted while it's in, so we'll pick it up sometime next week. I also installed a couple new windshield wiper blades. The other ones were sitting on there since prior to 2014, so quite a while. So it was about time for some new blades. So very pumped on how this thing's looking. It's looking really clean. I'll go ahead and start it up for you guys. So once we get the glass done, our next focus is going to be getting Jamie at we're going to get Jamie to get out here with his laptop and hook up to it again. We want to adjust the cold start idle, because right now it has a really rough cold start idle. It barely even runs. As soon as it warms up, runs like a top. So we're just gonna go ahead and hook up that negative terminal. And I'm gonna leave Jamie's contact information in the description below. So if anybody is interested in any chips, he can socket ECUs, he can sell you ECUs. He does really nice ECU builds, quality soldering, using quality parts, as well as powder coated ECU assemblies and plexiglass covers as well. So make sure this thing's in neutral, and we're gonna go ahead, prime the pump. So you can see there, she has a really, I know it probably sounds a lot different in the camera than in person, but she's just kind of real rough idle right now. So after it starts to warm up, it'll start to smooth out. So we have the rear glass strip here, mounts as well, right here, and the front windshield moldings as well. So you can already start to hear it pick up a little bit. Starting to pick up and idle and be a lot smoother. So as it starts to warm up, it starts to run a lot better. There it goes right there. So I'm hoping to get Jamie at boostednorthwest.com to fix that and adjust that first. That way it has a better cold start, because if you try to get in it and drive it with that cold start like that, it just fouls plugs out. So if you let it warm up, it runs fine. But if you try to drive it right away, after about 2 or 3 times, the car won't even start. You got to change the plugs. So you can already hear it pick up as it warms up. So we're going to go ahead and get this car over to Pro Tint today in a better windshield. He is going to do the rear glass, the rear quarter glass, tint the whole car 15%. And yeah, we'll be picking it up sometime next week whenever he's done. So I appreciate you guys watching this. Please leave a comment down below. I love all the feedback that I'm getting. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Helps guide me in a good direction. It's easy for you guys to leave a like on the video, so please leave a like on this video. Any video that watches, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below, it really helps. So anyways, everybody have a good weekend. We'll see you guys next week. So hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
Ooh, like LeBron though, or like Bonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't trust me. I'm too lucky. Look at me, look at you, what you see, what you do.